Hi, my name is Kathy, and I just wanted to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to be able to go through my recovery process on having chronic fatigue syndrome, or otherwise known as myalgic encephalomyelitis. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, I have had chronic fatigue syndrome for close to 2 years now. I've been housebound and mostly bedbound. I just want to share a little quick story, my story about how I ended up ill. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's back in 3 or 4 years ago, and I got on medication for that, and I started feeling better. And then back in February of 2016, I ended up getting bronchitis for like 3 weeks. And from then, right after bronchitis, I just went downhill really quickly. I was lucky enough to go to a naturopath where we ran a few tests, and we both thought I had adrenal fatigue, and those all came back fine. And then that's when she ran a bunch of tests and found out that I have chronic fatigue syndrome. So I was lucky enough to get diagnosed pretty quickly with it. Since then, like I say, I've been housebound for that period of time. Most of the time, off and on, I've been in bed. I've been in a crash for the past 3 weeks, so I've been in bed pretty much all the time for those 3 weeks. I think the only time a couple of times during the day, during the past 3 weeks, I have gone out in the living room and been able to sit out there with my family and watch some TV. I was able to sit out in the living room for Thanksgiving, as we had Thanksgiving dinner. But pretty much the rest of the time I've had to be in bed. For those that don't know about chronic fatigue, it's very debilitating and very hard on your body. I won't go into all the details of what chronic fatigue syndrome is. All I can say is it's got a horrible name because it's just a lot more than just being tired. So, and I'll go into that in another video about, what exactly it is and what the symptoms are and stuff like that. And my brain doesn't function really well today, so I'm kind of stumbling over my words. But the reason, and I'm filming this from my bed today. But the reason I wanted to start this YouTube channel is I wanted to be able to hopefully show my progress in healing myself. I've tried numerous different things. I've been to numerous different doctors, and really nobody can help with this illness. I've done numerous supplements and spent a ton of money on supplements that really haven't done anything. They've helped a little bit here and there, but overall they haven't helped me heal from this disease, from this illness. So I've been following a man named James on his health recovery YouTube channel, and I'm going to be following a lot of his advice and hopefully be able to see some improvement in my symptoms at least. I would really like to be healed of this totally and completely, to get back to my normal life. I used to be a personal trainer. I used to work out all the time. I do believe that this illness came from the fact that I had a lot of stress in my life. I was constantly stressed out. I constantly exercised a lot. I over-exercised. Even though I ate right and I exercised, I over-exercised, and I had a lot of stress, and I just didn't know how to deal with it. And I really think it broke down my body. And from everybody I've heard, a lot of